You're listening to Stenner Productions Spin Charts. And now for this week's featured artist.
Let's hit the town, get dressed up to the nines. We'll find a club, drink a little bit too much wine. I'll take you by the hand onto the dance floor. Show you every move I got and leave you wanting more. Don't wanna stay at home tonight. Sitting on the couch could start a fight. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. This joint is jumping, and girl, you're looking fine. Swinging in that hot dress, put your body next to mine. Can you feel the rhythm beating up from the band? Stay with me the whole night through, and I'll be your loving man. Don't wanna go home tonight. We're already here, so let's do it right. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Let's make romance. I just wanna dance. I like rock and roll, but it don't make me complete. I don't get hip-hop sound, cause it don't come from the streets. Guitar twang country won't get me on my feet. But you can get a party hopping when you got a swing beat. I just wanna dance. Girl, you make me crazy when you move your hips that way. We can do the bump and grind until the break of day. Don't wanna go home tonight. We're already here, so let's do it right. Just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Make a little romance. Just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Just wanna dance. I can go all night, baby.
You just heard I Want to Dance from Monty, and I actually have Monty on the phone with me now, and Monty has been submitted to the Grammys for a song that he has, Don't Say It's Over, which is coming up next. But if you guys are curious on how Monty sounds with his real voice, I have Monty on the phone. How you doing, Monty?
Good, man. Thanks for having me today. Well, appreciate it.
Oh, hey, my pleasure. I'm a fan of your music. I love it. I love your tunes. I love your style. And, it's great to be able to get you on the phone to do some, get a little rundown on who you are, what you do, and what inspires you to write.
Nice, man. Great. It's awesome. What inspires me to write? Everything. Just the joy of performing and singing the style of music. I know my music isn't really everybody's forte or everybody's taste, but I do find some people that like it. So I enjoy playing it for them and being up-tempo. I love jazz, big band stuff. I was always a big Sinatra guy. And I wanted to try and create something this day and age that kind of represents the same thing that stuff did back then. But with our today's sound and ideas, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The music has definitely, changed. And there's not too long ago, I went to this Grammy meeting, and one of the things that I noticed that people have is tons of genres. They're creating their own genres. And the Grammys is narrowed down to certain genres. They don't have a category for every genre out there. So
No, of course not. Yeah.
yeah, one of the things was a lot of genres are coming to, and a lot of people were saying, well, our genre is this, and we're a mix between Latin, death metal, country, and a little bit of pygmy or whatever, so they got all this stuff they're throwing together and trying to create their own genre, and it's like, wow, it's amazing. And they want Grammys for, these weird genre names. So, but the thing is, what you're doing, sticking to the guns, sticking to the genres. I mean, the music's awesome. I watched your video several times of "Don't Say It Over."
Right on.
It's a great video. So, I have a site for you on my website, and I put that video on there. It's a great video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Right on. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we shot that at a church here in the hometown where I live at, and it's something I've been wanting to do forever. I've always wanted to bring the music and put it in a video kind of format. Like, I know this one's kind of simple, but you know what? The song is simple and the message is there, and I think you can read that from my face in the video, and you get the pain from the music in that video. So I think the simplicity of it actually makes it a little bit more poetic and makes it come alive to people, I think, a little bit more. I've gotten a lot of great feedback from that little video, actually.
Yeah,
I'm very proud of it now.
Oh, it's a nice video, and I do videos myself, so when I saw it, I was like, this is, I love simplicity. That's my personal taste. I don't like tons of special effects. Mainly because I lack in that experience, but we won't tell everybody that. We'll just say I'm simple at it. But no, I do love the simple things, and the video, it's very simple. The cutaways are really good, and and the expression. There's a hurting heart behind that song, so it's obvious, and that's what brings it to life. And I'm sure when people can relate to the song, that's where it really has in-depth meaning. That's where, that's where it takes a serious turn, where somebody's listening to it and they're going through it, and then next thing you know, they're like shedding a tear or two. Yeah,
well, when I first started writing that one, I was married at the time, and we had friends of ours, two sets of friends of ours that were going through a difficult relationship. And, difficult time in their relationship, and I could see what was happening to them. They were really, really close to us, and, I could see what was happening to them, and that's what the initial inspiration for the song was to feed off of, what these people were doing to each other and how they shouldn't let it be over. And it turns out that during that time while I was writing that song and I was doing all the recording, that my marriage was actually fell apart. So by the end of the song, by the time I ended writing the ending of the song, it became about my own relationship and my own stuff, and it became very, very personal to me. So that's why I wanted to take this song to the next level if I could.
Yeah, well, we submitted it for a Grammy. We'll see how that turns out, and I'm glad that you took the opportunity when I gave it out. I'm honored that you accepted it. So it's really good.
No problem, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate any opportunities I can get. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, when I become a fan, I become a real fan, and a fan supports the artist that they're a fan of. Sometimes I get a little stocky. I start stalking, and it gets a little out of hand. Just be easy on the restraining order. That's all I ask. At least give me 100 yards. 500's too far.
Well, we're miles away. We're from coast to coast. You're out in California, right?
Yeah, I'm in California. Yep. And
that's a long ways away.
Oh, you don't know. Us crazy people. Man. Well, we're getting close to the time frame here, Monty. It's a pleasure talking. I'm so happy I was able to get this interview. I was kind of, because pressing for time and hoping, I'm like, I got to get Monty. I really hope so. I'm a big fan of the music. So, and I did it. I did it, I made it score, I put the ball in the basket. Well,
I appreciate it very much, man, and thanks for calling me and doing the interview and all that, and hopefully it reaches more people out there and the message gets out to more people and maybe save more relationships there,
It's going to be out there. It's going to be on regular rotation on the station, so it'll be on the Jazz Hour. I have a jazz, there's a 2-hour slot for jazz, so...
Nice.
I'm going to be opening up more stations so I don't have to house so many genres. I'm just a fan of music. I love a lot of different genres. So right now I'm housing about 6 genres on the station and then doing 9 podcast genres. So
nice.
So I'm real busy. I love music, and I'm not prejudiced against different genres. I love a lot of music. So. Anyways, it will be on regular rotation, and right now we have Don't Say It Over, tongue-tied, Don't Say It's Over by Monty, and please listen to it. Keep your eyes and ears open because it is been submitted for Grammy consideration. Here's Monty with Don't Say It's Over.
Remember when you used to hold my hand? When I was lost, you'd help me understand. Love by the candlelight, it always felt just right. Somehow, I think we lost the way. Remember when you called me every day? Now it seems you always pull away. I'm left here all alone, can't reach you on the phone. Anyhow, there's nothing left to say. But don't say it's over. The song's still playing, we still have one more dance. And that I still love you. Don't say it's over. We just won't know until we try again. They used to say that we were meant to be. I wonder what they'd say if they could see.